What's going on, y'all? This is Conway, aka Talk to Him Con. And you know, I'm back here with another edition of the Talk to Him News. Stay tuned. Peace. Man, you already know, man. Y'all already know. Alberto Martinez, aka Alpo, is no longer here with us. AKA Snitcho, aka Rado, is no longer here with us. What happened? I don't fucking know. But I just felt, though, for you to be somewhere where you, like, where you got away from, where you killed your best guy that everybody in Harlem loved, and you sitting there at 3:20 in the morning in fucking Harlem, Frederick Douglass Blvd in 152nd, oh, you was the ghost. You was really fucking spooky. You thought that you were that spooky. You wasn't that spooky, my guy. October 31st, that's a spooky fucking day for everybody. Even the Grim Reaper get Grim Reaper on that day. But you had the audacity and the balls to go back to Harlem on October 31st. You must have been listening to Big and was ready to die, because it was only going to be a certain amount of time where people was going to let you taste the fresh air. It was only going to be a certain amount of time where people was going to feel as though that you can be around. My God. Karma catch up to all assholes, my nigga. And I think that you were safe until you just did that interview. How you were talking about how you had your little man shoot Rich Porter, and then when y'all went to dump his body, y'all realized that he was still living and shit like that. Like, that's throwing salt on wounds, my nigga. Like, 32 years people had to go through with their uncle, their father figure, whatever, that homeboy, that best friend being murdered, and then finding out that you were the one that did it. Someone that he looked up to as a brother. Now, for the people that's in the newer age today, yes, Alpo from Paid in Full is a real person. That was a real story. That was based off a real story. Yes. And the person that Cameron played in that movie was killed last night. Well, this morning. I don't know if the motherfucker was around there, thought he was going to go to a Halloween party. But the Grim Reaper came to see him. Now, Martinez is 55. They said he was sitting behind his Dodge Ram, sitting on the corner of Frederick Douglass Blvd and 152nd, where 5 shots rang out in a drive-by. But all 5 shots hit my guy. A drive-by and all 5 hit him? No, that sound like a pull-up and skirt. That was a pull-up, stop, unload, and skirt. That's what that was. That wasn't no fucking drive-by. A drive-by, them 5 shots went right through that windshield. As you can see here, those 5 shots went right through the windshield. Hitting. Splitting the shit. And people say it's karma. And I feel it was a little bit of arrogance on his behalf. He feels though he did his decades. He killed one of the Harlem's children. You know, he killed one of Harlem's children. And he felt as though he didn't have to do anything and wasn't going to benefit from any repercussions. But you benefited. Those repercussions came. You were too proud of yourself. You were too spooky of yourself and forgot that when you were out here, yeah, you were that man. But as young motherfuckers coming up, that's family of these old heads that don't give a fuck about your old reign to supreme or your old reign to being whoever you were. Who you were yesterday is not who you are today. What my man Fat Joe say, today's price is not tomorrow's price. So yesterday's price is not today's price. Well, yesterday's gangster is not today's gangster. Because they don't give a fuck about who you were in the 80s, my nigga. They don't care about that shit. And somebody smoked your ass. And it's sad that because, violence has to come to an end, man. Like, we killing a lot of our own, but yeah, it seemed like you was boasting about murdering Rich, man, on that interview. And voila. Somebody set his ass up. And, you was slain on the same streets you slain Rich Porter. And you was slain on the same streets where you were a man at one time. But we all know, killed Rich, went to D.C., got locked up, came a rat. 6'9" father. But if y'all thinking that people are being mindful and not celebrating, I'll be damned. Because his 37-year-old daughter told reporters that we waited for this a long time. We waited for this day to come, and we're truly happy. We out here celebrating, dancing in the streets, popping champagne. And I seen that video. They was out that bitch popping champagne, going crazy. They named today, October 31st, as Rich Porter Day 2. Rich Porter Day 2. They named today Rich Porter Day 2. You know how New York get busy when they go to somebody that they love when they die. And they go all out, celebrations. But they going all out for a motherfucker that they hated and happy that he passed away. This is different. We talk about Chicago, but New York just took the cake, boy. They had a whole and then it's so crazy because if you look at this picture here, they having a big celebration. They had pictures. They had balloons made. Like they planned this shit. It's not funny, but it looked like, come on. You gonna tell me that on a Sunday of Halloween, you were able to get Rich Porter Day Part 2 balloons made that fucking quick? I'm not speculating anything. I'm just saying that those balloons were made fast, and that man was killed at 3:20 on Halloween. The family of Rich Porter, the friends of Rich Porter, Harlem was celebrating at 12 noon. They said, fuck football. We popping champagne. Most of the motherfuckers that was out there popping champagne this morning are fucking dead drunk right now. Sleep, snoring. But I got one. I'm gonna read one more message from a family member of Rich Porter's because they going all out. They don't give a damn how you feel, how Alpo family may feel, but another one of his nieces said, now my uncle can finally rest in peace after 32 years. This day was planned, bro. If it wasn't planned, it was they were happy that they were there. And like this one, another person said, man, I don't promote violence, but I'm happy that I was here to see Alpo be murdered because he destroyed a community. That's crazy. Another one said, each dog has their day, and today was Alpo's. I believe in karma, and I'm glad that I witnessed karma come back. What they say, karma come back to all you assholes? Yeah. I really think that fucking video helped promote. Even though people were mad, still hurt, I don't think nobody really was going to push the button until that interview. But RIP to both. Rich Porter, Alpo. Now this, I guess this peace over Harlem can be, this uptight over Harlem can be now become peaceful. Man, what y'all think? Comment below, man. Do you think Alpo deserved what he got? Or do you think that he should have never came back to fucking New York and stayed in Maine? Like, what y'all think, man? Comment below. Let me know. Peace.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me.